Alright, hello everybody! Welcome to Friday, end of the week for most of you 9 to 5ers. Let me help you get through those last couple hours. Breath of Fire today, which I am excited for once again. Yeah. Life's good. The stream title was... I was gonna put a food product there, and I'm like, maybe not. Thought it might be funnier just to do redacted. Anyways, how is everybody? Hope everyone had a great week thus far. If not, well, let's see what if I can do anything to help turn that frown upside down. Yes, you can help by buying these nuts. So I'm just going to start off with a little item management just while people funnel in here, because your boy did not do anything off. I don't know what throw DR is. Let's see what else I can sell. A nice hat I can sell. Hat. 666. Oh, I'm an idiot. So I'm just playing. And I don't even have it pulled up on my TV, I'm just watching it. I'm like, why is there no sound? Right, it helps if you actually put the game on rather than just watching it through OBS. I mean, I could do that, but it's just not the same. Oh, white antler sulfur, not bad. Let's store... do I want to store 2 antlers or just... Yeah, let's store 2. Is there anything I have a shit ton of? Not really. Oh, throwing dagger, that's what it is. Oh, and it sucks. So we can get rid of that. Water jar's full. I don't know how much of these items I really still need. Let's move some stuff around so we can actually see what the fuck we got. Don't know what the fuck this fife is. that needs to get sold. What's monster drop? Party will return to normal. Oh, okay, so that's just a status thing. Oh, that's like a full restore type deal. Status ailments and HP and AP and all that good jazz. Okay, so that's why that's there. Do I want to move down one more? I'm gonna put the item, like, the mid-combat items up at the top here, just because scrolling down to get to E key every single time is kind of annoying. Alright. Let's sell that throwing dagger, be done with that, because we're going to go get some items here to start off. Because now that we have Karn, alright. Let me make sure I got my walkthrough up here. Alright, yeah. Oh, I can't use warp in town. Well, titties. Ass and titties. Ass and titties. Nope. Magic. Warp. And we're gonna go to Winland now. Because I don't know if you guys remember, there's that, although, I got like this weird sense of deja vu. Oh god, that just reminded me of that terrible dad joke. Deja moo. It's the feeling that you've heard this bull before. But we're gonna go back in that basement area. Yeah, no, I hadn't. So then it was just deja vu. I mean, I've done this in previous playthroughs, because it's the first time you really are just like, oh, I want those items. Oh my gosh, 6? Broken sword, a turban, life 2, cure, flame, rapier. That's good for action. Broken sword. Oh. Can bow use the rank? No. Only I can use the rank. Oh, I lose a lot. Oh, that flame rapier? Is that? No. Oh, it's a Nina weapon. Well, that makes her attack a little more salvageable. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, not the best haul. You can't use this right now. You can't use this. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright. So we're gonna go by the recommendation of the walkthrough here. And why the fuck not, right? Of course. Who gets to kill it? Oh, Karn does. Karn still got the highest action. Alright. So I had a moment today, and if you follow my Twitter, I posted something. For whatever reason, I just kind of had a moment where it's just like, I just feel in the mood for music, and you know, I am normally I'm not one for listening to music. Or at least, I'm not one to be moved by music the way that some people are. However, there is one song. It's Move Along by All American Rejects. And that song just hits me different. And I believe it's... when I was going through my early 20s, I really had a really deep depression that I went through. It was probably one of the darkest times of my life. And the idea of taking my life was at its highest. You know, I wouldn't say I've grown out of it, I've just gotten better at coping with it, so I don't allow myself to fall as far down as I did when I was younger. So my guess is this is somewhere I'm supposed to be much later in the game. Wow. Yeah, this feels very end of game-ish. I guess there's going to be two more up here, too. Oh my god. And we have a tank. What's... Oh, it's Icy Dagger. Oh, I mean... Oh, yeah, bye-bye. Ooh, dang. Anyways, so I went ahead and I was just singing along, and I started singing "Move Along," and the tears just came out of me, like it just unleashed something, and it was just. I don't know, there was something that really got me, and I couldn't quite figure it out. The only thing I could think of is, like, that was the song that I really listened to when I was going through my depression to really kind of... I don't want to say break out of it, but it like... I mean, literally the chorus, when all you got to keep is strong, move along, and even when your hope is gone, move along, and that was, I mean, literally the anthem of my 20s, just a matter of getting through another day in the hopes that the next day will be better than the previous. And the only thing I can think of is that song has such like an emotional tie to me that just that song can just unleash the waterworks. So I don't know what got me in the mood to... And it was not... I feel like I shouldn't have sold the broken sword, but you know what? Whatever. If it was important, the walkthrough would have mentioned something about it. But anyways, I did that this morning, and then I mean, I cried my eyes out. I even had my voice like kind of like break while I was singing it as well. It's just, and the funny part is like, there's nothing else that really came close to really hitting that. But I don't know, it's weird because I kind of like really enjoy singing when especially when I'm drunk. But the ironic part is like I'm too shy to do karaoke. I've gotten better at being shy. I used to be like I don't like I was the kid that when you like, you know, like you have the parents and then you have like the small child that's with them. I was that kid that like hid behind the parent's leg. Like I was just shy and like I didn't really talk. Like even with my relatives. I wasn't much of a talker. And like that still is like part like yeah, I'm an introvert at heart. But like the shyness of like being not necessarily unwilling to talk to other people, but just like that fear of like, I guess, judgment, or you know, like saying something stupid, being put down, whatever. Because I had really low and bad self-esteem issues. Ooh, gold bar. Kind of wish I had that earlier, but oh well. Alright, I'm generally confused as to like where I'm left off in the previous session. I think I know where I am. But I thought I did something. I'm gonna get lost. Oh no. Oh, I just ended up on the other side now. Alright, cool. Let's magic warp back to Bleak. Because that's where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to head according to walkthrough. After we're done, head to Bleak and rest up and get ready. Head for the tower that is west of Bleak and head in. Which I thought I was at already. But perhaps that wasn't the case. Oh, that tower! I know what you're talking about. I have to walk around the lake. But anyways, oh wow, 84. I wonder how many hit points they have. It's that tower. I gotta get it. I don't know, mental health. Hey, what's up, Midna? You know what? Just for that, Midna, I'm gonna send you something, and you're probably not gonna like it, but I hope you do anyway. Check your Discord. I know, but like I saw that and I'm immediately was like, oh, I have to share that. So I was just kind of talking about my depression that I had back when I was in my 20s, and I don't want to say it's a Pavlovian response, but I was listening to one of my favorite songs back when I was in my 20s, which is "Move Along" by All American Rejects. And it was just talking about, like, I was singing it today and just immediately started crying. Like, didn't even hit the second verse and the tears started flowing and I cried for the rest of the song. And like, the only thing I can think of is the fact that just all of the stuff that I went through during that period is correlated with that song. And so just singing it brings out so much of that past. Which is funny because, like, you know, I could have the worst shit happen around me, and, like, I won't even bat an eye. But here we go with curses. Well, and I think part of what makes music so powerful is the fact that we can tie emotion and other feelings to music. Like even if I were to say I'm never gonna let you down, like, how many people immediately start thinking of Rick Astley? If you're the legendary hero, I'll give you my treasure. Climb the tower to meet the ghosts and prove your worth. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot to fix people. I might be in trouble in this battle. See, I've never really had a good sense of smell. Ironically, my sense of smell has actually gotten better recently, and I believe it was actually because I got COVID. I don't know why, but, like, after I finished getting COVID, I just could smell things that I couldn't smell before. I was like, oh, has this always been a smell? I must have. All you can smell is ramen right now? Oh, now I was going to say, because I was going back to self-esteem issues back when I was younger. And you know, part of what got me through that, there was a classmate I had back in my history class in high school. And I remember we were playing our current events game, which was nothing more than just us standing up and answering questions about, you know, things that happened within that last week. Ooh, level up. And the gentleman that, you know, I answered a question, and, like, I gave an answer that was incorrect. And I was like, oh, I'm so stupid. You know, like, we have all those moments where we're just, like, face-palming ourselves, but I think the rate at which I was doing it was a bit alarming. At least in hindsight, it was a lot more, like, I was being overly critical of myself. Anyways, So this gentleman looks at me, and like he sits like not next to me, but is like to seat to the right and one behind. And like he's a big dude. Like I don't think he was a bully, but like he definitely didn't. From my perspective, he didn't have many friends, and he was kind of standoffish. But anyways, he's like, "Hey, why do you get so down on yourself?" And I don't know why, but it could have been a combination of things, like just who it was, how he said it. But like, if you ever wanted to like cite a moment of change in oneself, like I know that was one of the biggest moments for me, because that was really the turning point in my life where I began to feel more confident with myself rather than always being so critical. Because like it's a weird thing being a perfectionist, and especially when not only you expect perfection from yourself, but you feel as if like other people around you expect that same level of perfection. And nothing can be more devastating than to have like to not succeed at something or to not do the best. Oh, it is a hell of a thing to work through. It's, well, because especially when you especially when, like, I still remember there was a moment. So for those of you who don't know me super well, I was a bit of a math prodigy when I was younger. I mean, I'm still really good at math, but, you know, me being good at math at 33 isn't as impressive as me being good at math when I was 5. Just rings a little different at that point. But I was able, like, I knew my multiplication and division tables when I was in kindergarten. Long story short, I ended up getting, I was accelerating my math classes to the point where I was taking Algebra 1 in 6th grade. And because I grew up in a small town, every day, I would actually walk from my intermediate school to the middle school. And I still remember very vividly, there was one day where we got our quizzes back and I had failed the quiz. And I was so upset with myself that, of course, like a child, you know, I went and hid because I couldn't handle, like, first of all, just me comprehending the fact that I just failed the quiz was hard enough for me to swallow, let alone everyone else who's expecting me to continue to do well in those classes, in that class. So it and I remember being scolded, not because I failed, but I was scolded because I more or less just ran away and hid. But, you know, I did, like I said, I was young and I didn't really know how to deal with it at the time. Of course. I gotta go through the other stairs to get the items, so then I can go back. And the weird part is like, so to be accelerated in math like I was kind of an anomaly, but at the same time there was 2 other kids. Like, I was in a class of 250. My graduating class was 250, 225 graduated. And 2 other of my classmates made that same journey with me. Like, we had kind of a staggered acceleration, but we all ended up in the same place where the 3 of us were all making our treks to the higher education facilities in order to continue our math learning. And so, let me just read this out loud for anyone who's just watching this. Midna just said, failure is a punch in the gut when you expect a certain result from yourself, especially when that's backed by past success that came so, quote, easily, end quote. And it's so true. And the worst part is I carried that stigma with me into like my 20s, where like I was going through depression, is really finding myself, and I still it's weird how like you remember the moments where things start to change. And it's just like interactions that you have with people, and I still remember it. It was a Christmas vacation. We went up to like a lodge resort type deal, and it was my immediate family, and then my aunt, uncle, and my cousins. And I remember, it was getting toward the end of the day. It was, probably 8 in the afternoon. So, the pool area and everything inside was still open, but they had a hot tub, it was more or less a hot tub, but the cool part is that it had, the clear plastic vinyl drapes, and then you could go through those drapes and be outside. And so, you would be in a hot tub, but it'd be outside during winter, and you could see all the snow, and there was all the lights and the decorations, which were really cool. It used to be that only dragons could enter here, but since the light key was stolen, things have changed. Let's fight, 'cause I'm bored. Oh fuck, I left my entire party cursed. Whoops. I still don't know what cursed does. I'll just have Nina start fixing the curse. Oh, that's... Ooh, that's not good. Well, now that I understand more about what curse does... Well, whatever it is, I need to friggin' fix it. Well, it also made it so I can't use my abilities, so that needs to get fixed. But anyways, I remember very distinctly being in that hot tub, and it was me, my mom, and my aunt. And for whatever reason, I saw it as an opportunity for, a little bit of therapy, I guess, and self-expression. Dargan time. And I remember talking to my mom and my aunt about, like, having that pressure of those expectations. Like, of succeeding and doing well and being, like, I guess not perfect, but, like, my entire family saw me as this, like, genius, I guess. And they saw me as, like, it's not like they put their hopes and prayers on me or anything like that, but, like, I definitely felt like they all expected more from me. Like, I think a lot, and I think that still even holds true today, where I think yeah, it's not a great label to have. Because even still, I'm just going to use a meat. Oh, well, good thing I'm using the meat, because I am getting my shake kicked in. Fucking spells. And that should heal everybody, mostly. And then I can have Lena fix. And, like, it still persists to this day. And, like, the conversation I ended up having with my mom and my aunt basically was, like, that feeling of pressure to succeed, and like this is gonna probably be the most conceited that I will sound, or it's gonna sound like a humble brag, but it's not meant to be that. I consider myself to be very talented in a lot of facets. And really, for me, it comes down to fuck your Thunderbolt. It's what do I want to do? What is it that I... Oh, cool, it's dead. Ooh, that's a lot of experience, but no level up. Figures. Good work. Please take this key. Find the light key to complete the pair. Don't I have the light key? I thought I had the light key at one point. Alright. Anyways, my aunt and my mom both reassured me that, you know, it's like, as long as you're happy and healthy, that's all we really care about. And it was nice to hear that, and it's what I needed to hear, because I had spent so much time putting that pressure on myself and trying to please others that I never stopped to really think about what is it that I want. You know, what does Ty want from his life? Like, Yeah, nope, that hits the nail right on the head. Do you mind if I share that with the class, Midna? So she says, it, it sounds like you may understand my thinking on the topic. In my head, it was always, quote, I can and am able to do this, no matter what this is. So why not always give my all and get the best results? Then at any point that I fall short of my self-imposed expectations, it's extremely detrimental. And I feel that so hard. Like, I had that, I called it the Superman mentality, because I had that when I graduated high school. I had that mindset. I had the belief that I could go out, I could do whatever I wanted, and I would be successful at it. And even still, like, at one point I ended up doing like a career evaluation test, and again realized, like, I could really pursue a lot of different careers. But then it comes back to, like, okay, well, what is it that I want to do? What do I want to do to be happy in life? And it took me a while to get to this point. Like, sure, streaming isn't paying all the bills, but you know what? I'm at the point where I'm putting in the time. I show up to work most of the time, but, like, here I am streaming finally. I'm doing it, and it makes me happy that I'm doing it. And, like, am I as successful as I want to be? No, but the thing is that I'm doing it, and it's making me happy. And the fact that I have support from a lot of my friends makes it all the more worthwhile, because it feels like it's not just me clawing my way, trying to work my way up and become successful on my own. Like, I have people who are there to support me, to keep pushing me, to keep driving me, to help motivate me to keep going, because their support shows that, maybe I do have what it takes to be a successful streamer. I mean, I think right now it's just a matter of getting, like, more exposure, which is always a trouble when you're, a small-time streamer, but, like, I look at a lot of my friends, and, like, they weren't successful because they gave up. And here I am, I started streaming on November 8th last year. So I'm already, I got 7 months in. Like, I'm 7 months in, and it's just, you keep going. And again, it circles all the way back to the song, Move Along. You just keep moving forward, and you don't let the setbacks keep you from trying to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. And there are definitely times when that seems harder. But I did that, you little fuck! Oh, did I not grab the dark key? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I'm glad that at least you're enjoying, listening, this Midna, because, part of me was just like, well, I'll just have a little monologue here with myself, and I'll just talk about it, because, this is something that I've dealt with maybe there's someone else out there who's done the same, and maybe it might help just to have someone else who's gone through something similar. I mean, you can always go back to that like, people ask that question, it's like, if you could change any one thing about yourself, or, you know, change any one thing in your life, what would you change? And it's like, nothing, because had I not gone through all the trials and tribulations growing up and getting to this point, like, I wouldn't be the person I am today, and I am, like, super psyched to be the person that I am. Because, you know, I had to go through all that stuff first to be, I guess, me. Forgot to get the key. Well, I suppose this isn't the Tower of Darkness anymore. Oh, and the worst part is like, especially when you have those other people who still have those expectations for you. Like, they don't see how you've moved on from that persona that was given to you, that label of being that prodigy child. Like, they still see you as that prodigy child, and, like, they don't, like, it's almost like they still try to enact their will upon you, because it's like they want from you what they couldn't have. There's something similar to it. Have you ever watched Modern Family? So if you end up watching it, or at least know enough of it, there's a character on the show. It's Alex. She's the middle child of the main focused family, the Dumfies, and she's that prodigy child. And of course, like, they play her up to be a little bit more of the academic, you know, bookworm, like, not antisocial, but, like, socially inept girl. Well done! You are a true hero! Please take this with my thanks. I got a mirror. Good, now I can be vain. I mean, after all, this game is probably about me. But, like, she even goes to this kind of a similar experience where, like, she feels like she can't fail, or like feels like she has to be, like, the best and the most successful, and, like, she has to almost live up to the role of the prodigy child just to appease the family. Because, like, if she doesn't, then like everything falls apart. And so like in this weird sort of like Atlas complex, she has to be the best and the brightest and be successful, because if she's not, then like the order and function of the family just goes out the window. It's a little much, but I mean, it kind of hits on the head like the way it feels to have the amount of hopes and expectations placed upon you by others. Like, I didn't feel like I really started living my own life until I moved out and got my apartment. Like, it kind of started when I was in college and, like, in the dorms, but... Alright, so we're gonna warp to Orion now. Right, I'm in town still. And I guess, for me, I've finally gotten to a point where I'm happy with my life. I mean, could I fix some things? Sure. I mean, it's always great to have more money because then it becomes less of a problem. But at the end of the day, you know, exactly, Midna. It's... And that's why I've always felt like your early 20s are about finding a sense of identity, because I feel like most of the time as a child, like, you're subject to whatever your parents' wills are, or, you know, whoever's raising you. And to be able to break free of what those thoughts are, like, think about, like, I mean, let's circle back. It's Pride Month. How many people are out there couldn't come out to their parents or didn't say anything about their sexuality or their gender until after they moved out of their parents' house? Like, how many people have to keep that to themselves just because, like, they just don't have the ability to express themselves? And it's because of the, like, all of the weight and pressure that is put onto them about being a specific way. Like, I didn't really start forming my own religious and political identities until after I left, until after I graduated high school. It really wasn't until, like, my mid-20s that I started to really think about, like, okay, well, what makes sense to me? What are my views? What are my thoughts on the world?
You want the light key? Father wants to give it to the dark dragons. If my mother was alive, she would have told him to do the right thing.
I've just been told there's a warning that this is going to be some really bad translation. If I don't give up the key, it will harm our daughter. So you get the mirror. Karn raises the mirror and the ghost of Ross's wife appears.
Elena! What am I going to do? Do you really think giving up the key will help our daughter? You're right. Once they get the key, it will only get worse. I knew you'd come to your senses. You're strong-willed. I mean, stubborn. I must go now.
Peace!
I've come to my senses at last. Tell my daughter I was wrong. My father changed his mind. Now the dragons are coming for the key. Will you help us send the dark dragons away?
Of course, that's exactly what I'm here to do.
Thank you. The light key is at the top of this tower. The key is yours.
Well, and if you're fortunate enough to have so to kind of circle back to Midna just said in chat, she said a lot of families impose belief standpoints in a way that she doesn't agree with. It should be more informative unless this is what it is and that's what you'll support believe. Just educate and let the kids decide what they feel is right or in line with what they think. And I think that kind of summates a lot of like the problems that we deal with when raising kids. Because a lot of times what it comes down to is we just tell them this is how it is and never really explain the why something is the way it is. And so, like, the kids just either learn to accept it and just deal with it, yay, we got the light key. Yep, now the whole town's gonna be all dingy and meh. I bet everyone's gonna be pissed. It's gonna be glorious. But it's I mean, we're getting to this day and age because of information being readily available for everyone. It's so easy to share thoughts and ideas now that we aren't just left to have this sort of like passing down from generation to generation. Oh, this is how it's supposed to be and whatnot. Which is why I think a lot of traditions are being broken. Because, like, I got into a debate with this with some of my family on tradition. And for me, tradition is pointless. Like, why do something every year just for the sake of doing it? Like, you should be able to break tradition and make new traditions. I mean, I always enjoyed the example in Seinfeld. Festivus. It's like, it's a holiday, but it's meant to be like a screw all the other holidays kind of holiday. Like, I want to have my own thing. Hey, Topaz. It's... I think the idea of, like, tradition of, like, parents pass, like, the idea of passing down knowledge and, like, traditions and things like that from one generation to another are just kind of going away. It's not a thing anymore, especially as we learn about other types of cultures and things like that. Like, people are more free to live their lives as they wish. And I think especially for like the baby boomer generation, like, shit, the world has changed a lot just in the last 20 years. Like, heck, you go back, just it, for those of you who have been born at or around the millennium here at year 2000-ish, go back and just watch a movie that was dated for either the 80s or the 90s and just see how the culture was then. Like, honestly, 80s and 90s culture wasn't too far from the 50s and the nuclear family. But just like seeing how things are now versus like 30 years ago, the way that society and culture has changed is just crazy. And I think that is the hardest thing for a lot of the older generations to kind of grasp, because for the longest time, change happened very methodically and very slowly. Like, it would take a long time just for something to change. Now things are changing so quickly and so rapidly that it's hard to keep up. And I think that's where a lot of the older generation tends to fall behind. Because I always go back, I always feel like Darwinism is a very relevant thing, even if it's not just, oh, the biggest and strongest survive. No, not anymore. Not for humans in this day and age. Darwinism always circles back to those who can adapt, survive. And those who fail to adapt will die out, and a new, I guess, subspecies of human, if you will, will come forth and be the new dominant species, part of the human species. So, in this day and age, Darwinism really is more about adapting to social situations and social changes in order to be able to continue to integrate yourself into society. Not being able to do that, put it this way. Look at the idea of being an influencer. Just the idea that someone has the power to tell people, you shall go buy Taco Bell today and it will be glorious. And people go and do it. That is the pure peak of what it is to be nowadays. It's just, you have the power and the ability to influence one another socially. Because that is what our society, that's what the human race, that's how we evolve. And influencers are fucking crazy rich because they get to do that. They have the power to influence people. And because of that, they make stupid amounts of money and therefore are successful. I mean, there's some debate there. Yeah, and it is such an odd concept. I mean, I think that's one of the things that, for me, I always go back into Dungeons and Dragons terms. You have 6 stats: strength, dex, con. Sorry, let me go through. Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. And I feel like some people just have that 18 in charisma, and they can literally just go out there and be like, I just murdered a man Go buy Arby's today. It's just like, oh, cool, I gotta get some Arby's. And, like, they don't even think twice about, like, some of the things that people do. Like, it's just like you have that raw charisma that people gravitate toward. And that's what people look to. They see that charisma, and it's like, they don't even have to try, and it just happens. Like, as sad, like, this is gonna be kind of sexist to say, but, like, let's face it, sex sells. If you've got a girl who's well endowed, like, she could just be, like, rubbing her face on, like, a McDonald's Big Mac, and you just be like, I have to have a Big Mac now. And it's just like the power of her beauty, like, is enough to get you to do what, like, it's crazy how Topaz, but it's crazy how people who are very charismatic can convince other people of doing things, regardless of, like, whether or not it's a good idea. Subliminal messages. Ross told me about you. I'd like to sail, but the dragon's blocked the way. What have you got there? The light key? I'll have to take this off your hands! Oh, goody. It's a boss fight. You know what? I'm just gonna auto-battle. Maybe not. This might actually be about actual fight. I mean, not much of a fight, but it's still gonna be an annoying fight. I know, I'll just be a dragon. Dargan! Nah, they don't do much. Oh, and Topaz, you missed it. I went by the walkthrough's advice and went back into Agua and got some equipment for the MC, and so he has like 250 defense right now. So that's why he took like no damage. So really, I just need to watch out for spellcasters. As he fucking thunderbolts me, what an ass. Well, and that's what she said. Hey, Karen got to 17. Woo! Ross has betrayed us! He'll soon know the wrath of the Dark Dragons. We went through all that work to take the ship, and then you sank my ship. Oh, speaking of, if you haven't already, go out to Twitter, find Ross O'Donovan, and wish him a happy birthday. Yes, our Rubber Ross has aged another year. Look at what the last blast did to the ship. You can get to the main camp by going around the... I need... You can get to the main camp by going around the North Peninsula. If we move that rock that blocks the North Cave, we'll surprise them. I'll give you gunpowder to blast the rock if you give me the gold bar. What do you think? Is it trade gunpowder with a gold bar? I need to come up with better... When I think Ross, I always think of his quote, "Come at me, scrub lord, I'm ripped." Oh, fucking Ross. Ross, if you ever listen to this, for whatever reason, fucking love you. Dude, keep doing what you do, man. But yeah, it is his birthday today, so wish him a happy birthday. I occasionally watch his streams when things line up and I'm not distracted by something else. I always seem to miss him just because it's like, oh, well, let's check this out. Oh fuck, missed another Raw stream. But then again, he is a very talented artist and kind of jealous. One of my favorite uploads that he's done recently, if you haven't seen it, he uploaded it. Basically, it was like him trolling in Minecraft. Glorious. Oh, that's just advice on how to kill the boss. Yeah, I already killed him. Now head for the cave. Oh, it's 9 minutes, I think, but it's great. I think he even has a video he put up recently of when he went on tour. So Ross, along with Jaden Animations, The Odd One is Out, and Aaron Hansen did Scribble Showdown. And while they were on tour, Ross kept like a dream diary and then went ahead and animated it. So that was a good watch, just to see like what goes on the head of Ross. Which, like, another funny thing I remember is Ross had like a messed up sleep cycle, and he's on the beanbag, and Danny comes up, and is like, Ross, what the fuck are you doing? And Ross just like comes out of his like slumber and looks at Danny and says, if you were afraid of Obama, would you be Barack-ophobic? And then just goes right back to sleep. Karn has set the explosives! Apparently, in this game, cool guys don't walk away from explosives, they turn around and look right back at it. Oh, it's cool guys don't look at explosions. God damn it. A new place. What's this? I think Gobi is like the next character that I get, actually. This is an exciting house. Woo! Glad you put that there. I would have been a miss if I didn't have it. Who are you? What do you want? Well, here, I'll tell you this much. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. I bet that house is used for something way later in the game, and that's why it's there. Nice. Then you're free? Awesome. What, another ship? My shift's... Midna, it's your incarnate game persona. My shift is almost over. Huh? Halt! Who goes there? Oh, you are not allowed to slam Nina. Nina is a winged princess, and I will have you, like, treat her as such. Oh, she leveled up. Sweet. Apparently she leveled up by getting slammed. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam! I don't think there's going to be anything interesting on the ship, is there? You know what? Let's heal. You should have... Well, you smelled ramen earlier. I was wondering if ramen was going to be what's for lunch. I think beef is what's for dinner. So, I don't know what pairs well with beef. So, I don't know if, like, my creative juices have been, like, activated lately, or if it's just something else. You had me up until the word tuna. Sorry, Charlie, I'm not for the fish of the sea. You can't get this far on luck alone. You're good, but I'm better. Not gonna lie, the ability to turn into a dragon, a little bit cooler than the ability to turn into a squid. Jeez, that was like 40 damage. 40 damage. 8. Ooh, 30 damage on a slam. Yep. Oh my gosh. Topaz, you should have seen it the other day. I was playing Legacy of the Duelist just for fun. And you would not believe how many times I got fucking... Like, I was like, shit, there's like one card in my deck that I need right now to actually win. And sure enough, I drew the card. Actually, it was even worse than that. I was like, damn, I don't think there's anything I have in my deck that's going to allow me to get through this. And then I drew a card and I'm like, oh, this will work. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Holy shit, 1 hit point left? God damn. Like most Red Eyes Black Dragon decks, like, you know, they have the core to it, but like I have a lot of, like, I got the starter deck for it, and then I definitely like changed a bunch of cards to like suit more of like my play style and to like what I think makes it better. Although granted, I have Lord of the Red in the deck, and it really doesn't fit. But it is kind of fun. Ooh, grilled cheese. Oh. I miss the grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is like one of my favorite comfort foods. I mean, you need that much gunpowder if you want to take it to the gun show. Unlike Ross, do not come at me because I am not ripped. Although, in all fairness, I am currently exercising. I've got a like a little mini elliptical that I'm just kind of pedaling on. It's a lot easier when I don't have a keyboard that I have to keep stable. But when I'm using a controller, it's nice and easy to use. Yeah. Cuz I'm trying to get my cardio back in shape cuz like I'm using it right now. Let's see, I've got so far today I'm at 3,303 cycles, which they call 0.6 miles, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I take less than 5,280 steps in a mile. So methinks that your math is a little wrong there, but at the very least, it still gives a frame of reference of so I call it one elliptical mile instead of like an actual mile. But yeah, okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but sometimes I feel like I have a little bit too much of a woman's figure. Because I'm not gonna lie, I have great ass and thighs. Oh, trust me, trying to buy pants when I was younger was a goddamn nightmare. With my waist to ass ratio, I could not find a pair of pants. Like, first of all, like, imagine wearing a pant size that was 29-32. Like, that shit just doesn't exist to begin with. And, like, if I found a pair of pants that actually would go over my ass, like, I'd have this, like, weird, like, 2-inch gap just hanging around me, and, like, I didn't wear belts. So, like, the pants never fit well at the waist, and if they fit well at the waist, I couldn't get them over my ass. It worked! Let's go!
We must work together to protect our village.
Song has the power of the dragon. He should use it to protect people. Our crew has 4 members. Let's go!
Wait, count me in.
Of course, I can't navigate by myself.
That would be good experience.
Oh, shit.
Whoop, whoop.
Wait for me. I don't know. I can't think of a good voice for... Oh, now I got it.
Could you take me with you? Drop me off near Prima.
I don't know.
Come on, the more the merrier. I don't care. You can tag along if you want to. Oh, thank you. I won't be a burden. I promise. Hoist the mainsail!
I mean, there was like a rumor going around for a while that Dolly Parton's boobs were actually insured. They weren't. Stop this vessel now, scallywags! Are you afraid to get wet?
Uh-oh, I'm on the wrong ship.
Captain, let's attack.
There's too many of them. We should retreat.
But if we retreat, what will happen to Araya?
You dirty rat! You beat my brother! Give me the key, or else!
There's gunpowder on...
Oh no, sorry, that's the wrong person.
There's gunpowder on the ship. Let's detonate and escape.
We'll go down with the ship.
Going down with a ship is a little just a cliche for me. Come on, mateys. Let's stop them.
I mean... Ooh. Oh, he is toast. I'm trying to remember if anything like crazy like that happened when I was in school. Nothing. I mean, ooh, level 20, yay. I don't want to talk about Topaz.
We've got to escape, Ty. Let's this way.
Attack! I'm just gonna auto battle. These bastards don't even deserve the time of day. Ooh, slam.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
So, I think I got overzealous when I was using this machine the other day, and I think that was how I hurt my stomach. Like, I think I actually, like, either pulled or teared a muscle. Because I got, like, just a little... I was having too much fun with it, and I was just going ham on it. Oh, yeah, I'm fine now, but I just gotta remember not to, like, do too much on this thing. Also, in a weird...
Hurry! The gunpowder is down here!
I think, like, in an unrelated note, or pseudo... Well, back to the previous conversation. I think because, like... I am bottom-heavy, as you said before, Topaz. Like, I think it's why I prefer women who are top-heavy. Just because, well, I can always grope my own ass. What do I need your ass for? I mean, oversimplifying, of course, but, like... We have you now. You'll know our wrath. Where are these guys all coming from? Like, seriously. You know, like... I'm starting to get, like, that dad bod, and, like, part of me is like, not the worst thing in the world, but the other part of me is like, I'm falling out of shape. Or rather, the shape I'm taking on is not the shape I want to be. And, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I just need to start doing it for my own personal health. Wah wah. Oh, hey, Karn leveled up. Sweet. Oh, it's another fucking boss fight. Although I will say, one thing that does get me about this game is that... Well, it's not the first recolored boss. The first boss we played in this session was a recolored boss. I'm afraid to do auto battle, but c'est la vie. And I got that song in my head. Say my name, say my name. When no one is around you, say my name. Oh, you make it. Aw, it's crying. I asked me to give a fuck. Oh, Jesus. Well, you just take 390 damage from a lightning dragon like that. Oh, sorry, a thunder dragon. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
Let's go! Let's go blow!
Don't leave me alone. There isn't much time.
Hang on! I'm sorry, Ty.
What?
Hooray! I was some dynamite.
What? You spin me right round, baby, right round.
If this doesn't work, don't blame me, okay?
You're out of your mind!
Sorry, I didn't expect such a big explosion. We were lucky to survive. Premium is at the bottom of the sea, near this island. You need the gills in order to breathe underwater. I'll sell it to you for 1 million gold pieces, okay? Listen, I'm your last chance here. No one else is gonna help. I'll sell it to you for 1 million gold pieces, okay? You don't have enough cash. I'll take what you got and loan you the rest, okay?
Am I actually supposed to give away all my... You're gonna take all my money.
I'll be right back with the gills. Don't go away.
No way. It's only level 15? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't know exactly where I'm going.
You'd also, sweetheart, apologize to the guild holder and find it. This is plural. You'll find an abundance of goods here.
Oh, that action is terrible. I thought that said fart. I need to get... Alright, am I done with, like, the fife and the tablet and the key? Or do I still need those? You know what? I'm just gonna put them in. Do I need the pouch? Gone.
Welcome to the item shop. How can I help you? Excellent. This is lovely.
Yeah, but I probably won't want to go there for a while yet, so I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, or rather, I'll remember I need to summon that bridge when I get to it. I can't use any of those things. Fuck me.
Oh, I can change my name? Oh, this is exciting. I do like to change my name. Ooh. Does anyone chat want to claim me as their character? I'll still use his voice, but it's kind of fun. Why are there so many slaps? This is kind of confusing. It's like they all sell the same damn thing. Alright, well, let's go. Holy cow, there's all sorts of stuff over here. Oh, what's in here? Hello? The guild owner's in the back room. Okay. Who pressed losing your license taught you a lesson, Gobi? So what brings you here today? Guilds? We don't have them. If you want them, go to camp. Well, that sucked. Now what about you? Oh. Hello. Well, let's see. Well, we have to go to camp. That sucks.
Oh, this is gonna be an ass. Why didn't somebody tell me? Ty, you're being an idiot.
you, Mr. Scorpion. That's what M stands for, right? Not metal? Well, the good thing I always like healing items is coming quite handy. Oh, fuck.
Welcome back, Minna. Gonna die right here. Oh, thank God. Ow.
That hurt my ass.
You know what? Let's go harass some wildlife. I haven't done that in a while. You've probably been working hard. Am I even in the right area? Already poisoned. Fuck. Ooh, I don't like this fight. Oh, hey, look. feel like this is right. Oh, fuck. I was planning on making macaroni and cheese tonight, and I just realized I don't have any milk. That. Well, see, the problem is I don't really have the time to go get milk. Because I work immediately after stream today. Oh, this thing is going to be a bitch to deal with. You're sweet. It's funny how 80 damage looks like way more than like 30. How is that worth less than the fucking... Nope. That's just a recipe for death right there. Doesn't your mouth pulsate? Oh, of course it does 24. Oh, he has spells underwater? Fishman is your hero? Do you want me to rename Gobi? I can rename him.
Would you like to be the Fishman? I can change his name if you like. I can change his name. Would you like to? He is now known as Burr. Ha ha ha.
I'm glad.
Oh no! I think I've made a miscalculation. Please, miss. Fuck you. Goodbye, all my money. It was nice to have you when I did. Oh, my wealth. It seems to be lighter. Fun fact, it's now burger time. You can feel the magic of my fingers going up your cooler. What do we have here? Really? Raise 4 damage. That's a pill as hard to swallow. I'm getting beat up by flies. Is this voice doing anything for you? It's burger time! Hell of death. Excellent.
Collecting weapons is my hobby, but I've never seen a B-ring. Oh, I can't do a goat right now. Well, not like I would do a goat anyways, but...
You want some meat between those buns? Let me show you my definition of a crappy patty.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of grumpy that I still just have only Gobi.
Hey, bitch, it's a snack that smiles back. Oh. Oh boy, I'll be amazing. What race you will be? Hey, Topaz.
I'm sorry, hey Topaz. Do you remember our Epic 3-5 campaign? And do you... The final boss for that campaign was named Jonathan, right? Yeah, I was telling Midna about our Epic 3-5 campaign. All right, let me do this for you, Topaz. You come across a wall made of iron that is on fire, 20 feet tall. On either side of the wall is a sheer, like, cliff face that goes up about 500 feet. There's a gate to the wall, but there is no operable mechanism. There's no key, no lock, no nothing. What do you do? Not all of your party members can make it over by flight. Yeah. One of your party members can... That's a good question. I did not think of knock.
Are you from Prima? The Dark Dragons attacked and took our young men. Take some goods to the Prima Guild owner, okay?
Thank you. The goods are in the treasure chest.
Young men are being forced to build a secret weapon. They're being held in a fortress on the west side of the mountains. I can do it. I believe in myself. a stab. Oh, a beautiful spawn. That'll be amazing. I'll be the best fish sandwich ever. You brought the goods, Burger. Please take the guild for my thanks.
Burger receives the gills. There's a letter. It says that Gant has been attacked.
The only person with buns of steel. Oh, shit. I can't remember the name of the lady. I was gonna say Florence Henderson, but I don't think that's the right name. The dark dragons have attacked a small boat. The survivor of their boat, the boat attack needs your help. I'll be there right away. Let's go.
A ghost has come to take away him. A ghost has come to take him away to the netherworld. Soon you will join me, but not before you switch beds. Because I don't know if you guys remember, he was in the right bed when we talked to him before. And now he's in the left bed.
We can't lose him, Burger. He has important information to pass on. I know a warrior who can shoot away a ghost. It'll cost 10,000 gold pieces. Great! Get moving! Check those rifles. Oh, good call, Topaz. See, this is why I like having you around. Should I put on the tight hat? Nope. Tight hat sucks a major dick. Oh, of course there has to be a mechanic about instant death. Because nothing's more fun than just dealing with instant death. I checked my phone for a minute and I almost died. I used to pull a ton of items. Sorry I'm late. Are you ready?
What are you waiting for? Love me like I do. I can't wait any longer. Even though I could have flown, I can't wait.
May luck be with you. I'm cutting on that money.
Oh, but...
Now we have to make decisions on who I want to keep in the party. All the decisions I'll have to make. We need a hero, bitch. I think I'll have to leave Bo out of the party. I don't think he's gonna be that much more useful. Okay, Mika, have a good night's sleep. Burger will live on in your memory.
he's back in the right. What the fuck? Head to the inn and go upstairs if you want to start the boss fight. What? Of course there are.
Well, explains why I got confused.
Give up. You're powerless against me.
Oh, goody, Perk, go first. It's Moriel! It's me, Moriel! Oh my god, I don't know what the fucking it is, dude. Whoa! That one I took right to the giblets. Oh, that does some damage. Let's do it again. Ow! Mario seems alright. This bitch looks like a little guy. Hooray, we got it!
Ah, I'm losing. This cannot be. I blew up. Where am I? What happened? I don't know what kind of noise to make.
Why are you the dragons after you, Ox?
I was running from them because I had to give you a a message. I am one of the metalsmiths. Our trade's been handed down for years. The dragons know that we are skilled forced us to make a secret weapon. We tried to fight, but they captured our families.
him. I'm able to get my license back.
Let's go.
We have vowed to defeat Zod's forces. We will help you.
The world's greatest thief is on your side. Feel better?
Hold it! Why did you talk to me about this? Well done. The people will trust you now. Keep it up. Thank you. Let's go destroy the secret weapon of the Dark Dragons.
Let's rock.
Oh, I guess there wasn't really much time in between that and getting the next character. Alright, so now we have another character. Ox just looks not pleased. Oh, that's Ox's ability, is to break shit. Okay. Wait, so do I still need Gobi to go in and out of water? Okay. You lie! I can't warp underwater. Wait, where was the shit? Wasn't there was a guy I just talked to not long ago that was talking about the B ring. Where the fuck was that person? Oh, better yet though. I need to go. Okay, I know where I'm going first. Okay, I know where I'm going second. They're like, we recommend you get into level 24, and I'm just in here like, about that. I hope this is the right place. Because I'm trying to go back to where the crypt was, where Karn got his confidence. That was Arab. You. Okay. Gosh, look at Oxwaddle. It's like the train that could chugga 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 choo choo. Alright. So then let's use warp again. And waffle? Just go to Romero. Fuck it. Alright, I'm just gonna sell this because I'm never gonna use it. Oh, I have more space now for items.
Oh, what is that in color?
Oh, there we go. Blech. Who uses a dart? Oh. Not Gobi. Karn. It is Karn. Oh, it sucks ass. Cool, sell it. Hooray for item maintenance. Oh, these double wide stairs. So the battle music has just changed altogether. God damn it. Oh, I can't use the B-ring? It just mirrors it looked like Bo skipped leg day. Now I gotta remember where I give that B ring. Or show that B ring off. I wish I could remember. I'm trying to remember the other places that I can go with Ox to break stuff. The only other place that comes to mind right now is Agua. Can't I just punch the tree out of the way? makes Agua just a pain in the ass to get to. I remember just talking to an NPC. This is driving me nuts. Was it in... was it in Gant? Not the rocks. The NPC that's driving me nuts. That talked about the B-Rang. I don't know. Wish I could remember. It was while I was playing as Gobi. Oh, they mentioned seeing the B-Ring. Oh, there's the cave in Bleak too. I'm just trying to remember. Where that hut was. I remember the clearing. I think I've got to go. Fuck. Okay, good. It was right here. So I was about to go back in the water, go off to the area to the left, and then go up and around. Ooh, boar. Aw, he almost died.
You have a B-ring.
Your B-ring is broken. You might find someone who can fix it in Gant.
Oh.
Okay, so now it's... You know, let's just go to the obvious places rather than doing this systematically going through every house. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go next.
The young men are being...
Yeah, we already talked to you about this. Oh, this is the required part of the game. You must head back to Crypt where we found Karn before and break the rock containing the B-ring. Oh, it's that castle that I was, that I stumbled into earlier. That's where I gotta go next. Yeah, but I don't think... Oh, wait, can I get to him now? Yes, because I do have...
My kingdom was destroyed. I'm one of the few who knows this spell.
But who gets to learn the spell?
Who are you? Karn? Let me teach you the spell. As I expected, you learned the spell. You are a member of my family line, Karn. The spell is now yours.
Karn learns the spell of simulation. What? That was not what I was expecting.
Oh!
What? Did Karn basically just merge the other two party members together? I can see why.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that is delicious. All right.
Damn.
Ow. Oh, this is great. I love it. Nice. Or just what kind of drives me crazy is the fact that, like, he's got 465 hit points. Like, this bastard's not going anywhere. Do, while Fuse does, Bo and Gobi still get XP? Are they considered, like, dead right now? Alright, well, we'll find out soon enough. guess a giant hammer works for me. Hang on 1 second. My cord got caught. Alright. Wait, is there let's see, so... So 53 and 76. Alright. Yep, they still get experience. Hot damn. I want the item. Ooh, damn. The escaped prisoner has returned, and he's brought help. I don't think this is going to be very difficult. Nope, we are going to chump him. Hey, look, we won. Oh, so delicious. The fact that Bo is just nothing but just a giant tank of hit points is wonderful as well. The escaped prisoner has returned and he's brought help. Yeah, because how well did that go for the previous dude? Just saying.
Partner at least is level 17? How dare you? I'm getting better all the time.
You take Herb. Aha! So when Karn levels up, his max hit points adds to the Shin form, but when the people he shinned don't. Yeah, I can see why you like Karn. Such an odd spell. I would not expect the thief to get a spell like that. Like I would expect the MC to get it. Because like the MC already has the ability to transform into a dragon. I mean, it definitely makes more use out of the other party members. Right, but he has the ability to transform, so... Oh, that's a good way to look at it. He steals the traits from others. I mean, when you think about it, I don't know what other, like. Out of the three other characters, I feel like Ox is like the most useful of the three. And just to have the other two like smushed into Karn like kind of works out really well. You came back, huh? You've got guts, but that's not enough. Oh shit, I didn't want to turn. Oh well. It's... No. What accident, yeah. Again with the Nina's fucking crit. Ooh, ow, ow, pain.
So close. That hurt. Ooh. That Dragon Slam attack is juicy. Woo! Yeah, buddy.
I can't go on! I explode.
Ux, you're alive! I wouldn't have made it without their help. It's too bad you didn't get here earlier, Ty. The dragons have taken the weapon and prisoners to Nabal in the north. Ox's wife is among the prisoners. Nabal is well known for its security. Hey, Peter. Nabal has very tight security. It'll be difficult to get in. There's an old man near Gant who was in the dragon's army. Perhaps he could give us some advice. Let's go north to Nabal, Ty.
God damn it. Ugh, these cutscenes keep messing up my party. Alright, so I guess we're supposed to head back to Gant.
Welcome to the inn. It's 50 gold pieces for the night.
You have a B-ring. They're very rare. I can fix it for you while you rest.
Well, I just wasted 50 gold pieces, I guess.
It was a pleasure to work on such a fine piece. It's completely fixed.
Alright, now we gotta go talk to old man. I have no idea if I'm just cruising through this game or if I got a lot of sort of fire. I know, sometimes you're just like, and I'm just hanging out, and then, oh, look, the game's over. So based on where I'm scrolled through on the webpage for the walkthrough, I'm about halfway through the game. I can definitely say this is the farthest I've ever gotten. I don't think I've ever gotten Ox in my party before. I thought I did, but the part that I remember with I remember getting Gobi. Right? I got a nut.
Topaz.
That face. This is when I find out that they take up a separate inventory slot for per item. They do take a separate item spot. Fucking called it. You have a B-ring! It's true, this is the real B-ring! It's perfect! But you can't just rely on your weapons. You have to use your head too. A grim fowl is a tame bird until you steal its eggs. Then it goes berserk. You could use it as a weapon. Alright, I'm gonna warp to Gant. I'm gonna save there, and I'm actually gonna stop stream here for the day. I think this is a good spot as any to save and stop. I'm going to be playing twice next week. I'll be playing this on Thursday and Friday. So, come hang out. And tomorrow's 7 days to die, so if you're feeling maniacal, come harass me. Alright. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. If I don't see you, have a good weekend. Until next time, bye.